monkey time!
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me.
As you probably can hear from my voice, I have been pretty sick over the couple days. So, damn, I got a lot of mucus in my throat. Alright, so, today I'm going to be playing Baldi's Basics because this has been a special request in my school. And I guess I gotta play it. Story mode. Collect all 7 notebooks and exit the school to win. Let's do this. Okay. I think you guys already know the drill on how this game works. -7. Oh boy. 3. Wait. I think it's 3. Nope, it was -3. Wait, was it? You know what, Reese. Okay, apparently I suck ass at math. Yeah, I know, you've said that for the 100th time already. -1. 10. Alright, there we go. Okay, I will. Thank you. Oh, I can't even fit through my own fucking door frame. Ah, boy. This is when the real game starts. Let's do this. 13. 10. Alright, let's try 7,050. Maybe it'll work? Of course not. You rigger. I hate how Baldi rigs this stupid game. He thinks it is just a game. Even though when it's clearly not. I'm gonna take a route like this. What's in here? Oh, it's the supply closet with broom. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. My goal is to, oh yeah. So Baldi starts like exactly right here. So 7. Wait, 7, 6, 5. It's 5. And then 0. Okay. It gets faster every time you get a problem wrong. No. 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 You hear me? You hear me, first prize? No. 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 Okay. I'd rather be pushed by first prize than being in the office for like 10 years straight. No. No. Phew. He missed me by miles. Okay. Oh, gotta get 2. Hey, I just got soda, because I think they're good. Come on, come on. Okay. 8. 3. 2. Alrighty. I hate you so much, playtime. I remember the last time we met, and it was not a pretty time, was it? I guess we're repeating history again. Man, fuck this bullshit. I'm trying to play like this. It's 1. Wait, oh, it's -1. Oh my goodness, I almost got it wrong. Oh, thank God I didn't.
What?
And 8. Baldi, I don't really have a choice. Okay, so apparently my microphone is overly sensitive to whatever, so I'll be doing a voiceover. Okay, so from the last run, playtime absolutely fucked me up, and I got mad, so I tried again. So I decided to go into the school faculty, and then I grabbed an energy flavored zesty bar hoping it would help me, and it actually did. So then I opened the second one, but the last run I did, I was recording. The principal got me, and I got mad, and Baldi killed me. So, okay, then I went into that room. I had to get the safety scissors, or I myself would have been cooked. So, after I answered the questions, you guessed it, grabbed the safety scissors. Then I grabbed them, and I immediately bolted out that door. Baldi was gonna appear right behind there really soon. Like, right about now. Wait for it. I don't know when he appeared, and then playtime was on my butt cheeks, and then I had to fucking run. That's when I believe that I don't know what happened exactly. I had to stop running because the principal was going to be on my ass, and then I ran again. He went into the classroom. So I decided to run back in, and I decided to grab the notebook. And I had to answer the questions quickly, so I did. Because I was in a rush. Baldi was on my ass. And I had to bolt right out of there, no matter what would happen next. After that, I bolted. As soon as Baldi turned the corner, I looked behind. He was right there. I would have been okay, but this room, I would have not. If I'd been a millisecond late, I would have been dead. But I was dead either way, because I did die. I had to answer fast. And then I bolted out as quickly as humanly possible. And this is where I almost got killed by Baldi. Boom! If I would have been a millisecond late, I'd been dead. I had to run, and I had to run. That's when playtime got in the way, and I had to use the safety scissors. And I was absolutely cooked. I had no stamina. I was beyond cooked. I didn't know what to do. Baldi was catching up, and I was most likely dead. And I kept running, but, really just walking. I tried to stop, but every time I did, Baldi got closer and closer. My anxiety levels were through the roof, and right around here, he got me. Right now. Boom, he got me right here. So, yeah. I was pretty pissed, and this next one would have been my best run yet. I got a total of 6 notebooks in an entire go. And I just said to myself, why do I feel like I'm speedrunning this shit? And then after I quickly ran to the next one. Did I ignore the quarter? Yeah, I did. I waited till after I got both notebooks. So after I was done answering these questions, wait for it. We gotta give it a second. And then I immediately got out of there. Bolted like it was my life. I almost forgot the quarter, but then I didn't, and then I went this way. And I remember saying to myself, I would rather relive a world war than go back in that school faculty. Because that's what costed my life. I kept running and running. Baldi was nowhere near catching up to me. So I regained my stamina, and then when I was safe, that's when First Prize appeared, and I said, oh, hell no, bro. I'm not dealing with that shit. And then I saw the principal, and I wanted to run, and so I did. Then I went into the other class. I went into this classroom, and I grabbed the notebook. And I answered it swiftly, besides the impossible question. After that, I immediately snatched up those safety scissors and I was out of there. I immediately ran out for my life. And that's when Baldi just turned the corner. You could possibly see him, and that's when playtime appeared, and I knew I wasn't going to make it, so I had to use the safety scissors. Then I grabbed the second bee soda, and I was like, oh, hell none, bro, I'm out. I grabbed the energy-flavored Zesty bar, and I immediately ate it, so I had enough stamina to make it to the next room. That's when Baldi turned the corner in the cafeteria, and he was in there. I had to be quick. I had to act fast. After that, I immediately was like, oh, hell no, I'm out of here. I bolted out of that classroom. And then I kept running right in a straight line. And there's a reason why I don't really play on mobile as much. Is because some games don't give you the option to turn down your sensitivity. And that's exactly what happened. I spent 15 seconds trying to figure out trying to get it to a straight line. And I did. And I tried. And I got it in a straight line. All I had to do was wait for Baldi. But that's when the principal appeared, and I could have either risked blowing the bee soda or not. So I decided not to, and I waited for the principal to go over, and that's when he got me a detention. I was dead. I knew it. I was gone. But I only had a 15-second detention. So I bolted out of there like it was my life. I couldn't run because the principal was right there. And then I bolted again. And again. And again. I went straight for the lone hallway area where there's 2 notebooks. And that's where I got my 6th notebook, and it's also where the part I died. For some reason, I keep foreshadowing and I keep dying in these. It's really annoying. After I grabbed it, I answered the question, and I was out of there. It took me a couple of seconds, but then I got out of there. As soon as I did, guess who appeared? You guessed it. It was Baldi. I ran and ran and I ran. That's when playtime decided to catch up, and I was like, oh, fuck no. I began panicking, trying to get my mouse straight, or my cursor straight, and I did it. I messed up on a wall, and I went into the school faculty to get a yellow door lock. I was running like it's my life. I got out, looking at Baldi. He was way down the hallway, and I was like, yo, this might have been my best run yet. And that's exactly when I jinxed it. I jinxed it, and I almost got a detention, but guess what? I ended up jinxing it in the very end. You'll see how. Just look and watch. I went to go through this doorway, but apparently, I guess the principal is now a hawk. Like, what? Playtime appeared, and it looked like everybody was on my fucking ass. And then I turned a corner, regained some of my stamina, and bolted out of there. But guess who appeared as well? This is when I got my 6th notebook. And I was like, oh my god, I'm doing really, really well. Holy crap, am I actually going to beat the game? And guess what? I jinxed it. How many times have I mentioned jinxing it? Probably twice or 3 times. And as soon as I exited that classroom, oh boy, I don't want to even say it. I exited the classroom, and I ran. Baldi was right up behind me. I ran right in front of the principal. Or was I going to repeat history? What was I going to do? I tried to regain as much stamina as possible, but the principal caught me, and now I had a 30-second detention, and I was dead. This is exactly why the principal sucks! And guess what? I died. And I rage quitted. I don't want to play this game. I'll try again tomorrow. Fuck this shit.